Okay, we're gonna do single leg kind of variations and stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is the high single. Okay, so high single, it's gonna look like this. I'll do it once without saying anything, and then I'll explain it. Okay. Okay, that's all the way to this point. And the finish looks like this. I control the hips first, and then I move up the ladder. We'll get into that later, but the important part's the first part. So let's try that with some explanation. Okay, pay attention to my hands and my posture, my stance. This foot is matching this foot. Okay. You don't want to do it this way, then I'd have to step around. So I'm here in this position. I'm going to blast through to the inside. I want to be here with a bicep tie, pushing him so his leg is light. That brings weight off of his lead leg. You can see here, it picks up real easy. So I'm fighting this, fencing it out with like a slap, kind of a pummel. Okay, this at the same time is striking into his bicep slash kind of pec shoulder area. I want to graze the side there, just like this. Okay, while I step in at the same time behind his foot. Step in behind his foot. Okay. I hit with my head. That lifts him up even more. From here, I pinch it between my legs. I have it here, and then at that point, this hand will drop down. This hand goes palm up. Okay, this one's go palm down, and I hold it here. Okay, I can hold it like straight armed, or I can be tight to my body depending on what I want to do. This is better for Kimura defense. Okay, you don't want your arm to get taken, so if it's long like this, it's easy to take it. Shorter is harder to get around. Keep it tight to my body. Okay, so I'm here. Take a step back. This is for the finish. Step back, and I'm going to do a move like I'm turning away and I'm bowing. It's like going down a spiral staircase or something. It's like this. So I got him, step back, bow, and I'm doing it hard and fast. So here, I feel my shoulder in his hip. You know, I'm turning, my head is on him at first, but then my shoulder goes to his hip, and that really drives him down. So my shoulder drives him down that way. Okay, so do it once really fast again so you can see what it looks like. Notice there's no time for him to react. I don't pause when I grab a hold of the leg. When I grab a hold of the leg, I start going backwards as fast as I can and spiraling down in what they call the run the pipe finish. One more time slowly. This time I'm going to go over some of the dangers of the position. I enter. Okay. I need to guard this front leg because he has access to my leg too. So I'm here at first, and then I come up and around and I slap it, okay? Because I don't want him on my leg. I gotta have my down block in place, okay? Now that's like wrestling stuff. This is Jiu Jitsu, so you know, there are other things that can happen, but that's definitely something to worry about too. I don't want him access to me, okay? I want to have access to him. So when I come in, it's from here, okay? My head hits, and he lifts. It makes the leg light, and I pinch it. I can control it here. Now, the danger is here. My arm, he has access to a Kimura. If he goes over, he can lock a hold. Go ahead and figure 4. It's okay, don't worry about it. he can get access to a Kimura here. So I got to keep my elbow tight, okay? Tight to my body. My arms can be straight, but my elbow has to be tight. Or they could be up and I can be more connected. That brings me a little lower. My neck needs to be turtled because he could push my head out and choke me. Or stick his arm through this way and choke me. And a choke here. Well, there's a choke there. So I need to be here, arm tight, head up, shrugged like this. That makes it hard to get around my neck, and head tight to him. Very important. Once I have that, I've avoided a lot of things. There's another thing that's important to avoid. What's called a scissor takedown. Right here, he has access to a scissor takedown if I'm facing this way. In wrestling, they like to get behind the guy here. That's the difference. Right here, he has access to the scissor takedown. That's a no-no. We stay more in front. That means there's no access to the scissor takedown. He has to hop around me to do that. But as soon as I've connected here, I start stepping back and dragging him down so that there's no time to get into a position where he can do that. Okay. Let's say I get into this position here, okay, we're here, like this, and he starts reaching around for the Kimura, try to feed through here. I need to immediately, when I feel him reaching over my head, because I'm going to try to stop him with my head, as soon as he starts reaching over, go, reach over, reach over. I body lock. And from here, I turn him down to the ground by blocking his knee and twisting. But the body lock is the cure for the Kimura, okay? That's the thing to do. Also, the scissor takedown, the cure is to hit your run the pipe immediately, always. What else? The chokes and stuff, keep your head tight, keep your head shrugged, like that, shoulders shrugged, head up, okay? Make a short neck. That's gonna stop him from getting that. And stopping the hands, you know, getting inside, that's gonna stop a lot of the fight with the hands. And that makes it a lot better. I feel like I'm missing something. I think that's everything, actually. So that's all. That's pretty much it. One more thing though is I want to be able to run to a double if I can. Sometimes that won't happen because he'll be blocking my hands. Count on not getting that. A double leg flare is possible there if he doesn't hold your hand. Real quick, it's gonna get noisy over here. So I'm holding here. I can run to a double leg flare here. Okay? But he's gonna be, if he's good, he's gonna be holding my wrist. Go ahead and hold my wrist here. Like that. He's gonna try to get his shoulder in front of my chin and drive his leg down. Now we're here. No good. So I gotta be fast. I gotta not allow him any time to do any of that stuff. If he's not on my hand, I'll run for the double, but usually I'm instantly hitting that the run the pipe finish, okay? Because I know it's there, and it's always there. And that's your single leg, high single, with all the little things to watch out for and whatever. So one more time, I'll do it kind of fast. Ready? Here we are. Go. Okay. Now I'm gonna either get on top of him here, or maybe come back and control the legs. You know, try to control the legs. Control the legs this way. Maybe I'm here like this. Maybe I fall down with my shoulder to my knee, go my shoulder on him, and then start trying to cage his hips. Or maybe he's turning into me. I'll reach over for a cradle. Or maybe he's well, we'll just cut it there, because that's a lot to chew on, and then we'll work on finishing our takedowns later, because it's a whole thing. It's a lot of stuff. So That's at least the takedown, and we'll work on the finishing later, but that gives you some idea. Okay, rock and roll.